Okay, so this is the IKEA Symfonisk Sonos Speaker. I will unbox this and also set it up in this video, but we start with an unboxing of IKEA Symfonisk Speaker. So let's start by opening the box. Here we have some instructions. We have a network cable, long cable. We have some instructions. And we have a power cable. And we have the speaker itself. So let's remove this box and let's check out the speaker. Whoa, nice. As you can see, here we have the speaker itself. As you can see, pretty nice. You can have it standing like that. And you can also have it laying down like that. So that's really nice. Here we have some play, pause, volume buttons and so on. And on the back side we have the network cable, the LAN port, and the power port. Really nice. So let's set this up. Okay, so now I try to install this IKEA Symfonisk Sonos speaker into my Sonos system. I already have some Sonos speakers, so this will be a new one for my system. It takes quite a while actually to do this. It has found the speaker now, but now it updates the speaker because it needs some new firmware. As you can see down below, I can't not plug this speaker out of the power while doing the update. So hopefully this update will be good enough. So the speaker will start after this. It takes a while, so I will pause this video. While it's updating the software, we can have a closer look of the speaker. Quite nice design, as you can see. I like the design. Typical IKEA design. I like that. The back side, as you can see, a Sonos IKEA in Swedish. Still updating. So we pause again. So now something happens. It has updated and now finishing up. The LED button blinking white now instead of red. And it's finishing the update. It took a very long time this, so hopefully not so many updates, because this is time consuming. So now my Sonos IKEA Symfonisk Speaker is updated. Now the product is registering to Sonos. Oh, everything takes so long time. So now TruePlay speaker tuning. I skip this TruePlay for now. You can customize the sound quality of the speaker while doing TruePlay customizations, but I skip that. So now the speaker should be done. So now try some sound with this speaker. I can't use copyrighted material, so I will find something to play for you. So I found one of my own tracks that I made. So let's play that to see how good this speaker is. Very good bass. Really nice bass. The sound is recorded directly from the microphone of the phone, so that's why maybe the sound quality is not as good on this video, but it sounds really good. Good bass, good middle, and good distant high frequencies. Really nice. I like the sound. Really nice. And the IKEA Symfonisk speaker supports Apple's AirPlay 2, so that's what I use at the moment, because AirPlay 2 makes it so easy to play any audio, because you can just connect it to all your Sonos speakers here and then play whatever you have on your phones. You don't need to use the Sonos app. That's why I like the AirPlay 2 system. But that's it for this video. I can highly recommend the IKEA Symfonisk speaker. It's very compact, looks beautiful. You can have it standing and lying down, and everything works really nice with this one. So try it out for yourself. It's really good.